Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It revealed...
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but... somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now...
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll... Place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
You there! Can you help me?
Some kind of spice?
Can you spare a moment? You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's...
I'll see what I can do about...
Have a word with my steward if you need. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. Tell me about the robbery.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have...
Why would someone steal...
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my... He was killed in battle.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. So that sword really... And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it.
I'll see what I can do. Broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood bleeding away. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Hope she gets back soon. Those things from the market.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Did someone run past here?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's band.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been—
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
If the Shadow Carja can take down Ursa, they can take down anything else.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off.
What? No.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so you're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check up. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say. I'd like to get married, but to be honest, it feels like no one will have me. There, that's it.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. We collect valuable objects from people.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shard?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I have...
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the brand. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be up.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there, but be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what you were doing.
Save these for the trail. Get it while I can. Here come the glow box, looking for scrap.
die away from me!
Me.
Something's moving up there.
Ho! It's Aaron. And he's in trouble. Hassan was supposed to check in. I'm not far from Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should meet up with Erend. It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Hardly a hit! Bad!
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
Stocking up? What are you doing out here all alone?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you.
Tell me exactly.
No one knows for sure.
Her best men. But she didn't bring...
No. I've been... search...
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Why would the Shadow...
Because they hate us. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years.
All right.
Come on,
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
They look like...
Please.
smears.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
These look like drag marks. It must be Shadow Karja armor. Arrows scattered there. A Shadow Karja spear. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action. Strange. Not a scratch on it. Hold up, that is new. Never fired. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
I get why they want it. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Carja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Oh yeah, fighting time!
Oh!
For Meridian! Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Keep moving!
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oseram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. Those rocks, they're shattered. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just a torture.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.